Commissioner General of the Gambia.
Thank you, Madam MC, for that beautiful introduction. But before I start my speech, I wanted to permission Madam MC. I want to share the experience that I encountered when I came firstly to Sierra Leone. The first time coming to Sierra Leone, almost every other 3 months I passed to Sierra Leone, but I always stopped at I always stopped at the airport and people would go and I have a chance to photo. And I was dreaming come to Sierra Leone one day until I got this news that we are going to have WATAF annual meeting. I was very happy. Guess what? One of my aunties originally came from Sierra Leone. When I was growing as a young boy going to school, used to cook very, very nice classes. I missed that class very, very well. And I was just thinking of whenever I go to Sierra Leone, that's going to be the first thing I will ask. So guess what? Yesterday when we arrived, settled in the hotel, and I am staying at the hotel they call Homestay. Then I get to the restaurant. They asked me, we have a buffet, we have. I said, look, come. Do you have process? It's like 8 o'clock, you ask me process. I said, do you have process? He said, please can I have that with white rice? So he prepared it, he brought it, and I just eat. He said, do you need anyone? I said, no. This has been my dream for a very long time. I know we do not talk about the food in Sierra Leone, but this is something that really everybody knows that Sierra Leone you have very good. Because I have my auntie and he used to cook. When he passed away, we missed the beautiful house. Here I am. Thank you for listening to me. And on that note, I want to start with recognizing the members of the high table, starting from the Vice President of the country and the Minister of Finance, going towards the Chair Lady, the Executive Secretary, as well as my sister, Yankuba, Commissioner General, who is a very strong lady, and who has been working with us. We have collaborated a lot with Yankuba, Vice and the Global Minister of Finance. We are collaborating with them. We are sharing a lot of things. We are giving a lot of assistance. I'm sure you are aware. So Yankuba is someone who is open-hearted and is really means a very good thing for her country. So thank you very much for giving her that opportunity. All the Commissioner Generals that are here with us, and all the ministers that are here with us, and my own Deputy Commissioner General, Mr. Jallo, who is very supportive. I've been the Commissioner General for the last 3 years. And he has been my first number 1 leader. He has been supporting me day and night. Everything that he's doing, I have 2 board members here. My vice board chair is here, Mr. Kamara, and board member and I have another board member, Mr. Dawood Njai, is also here with us. I also have got a big team. I have my Director of Technical Service and other directors that are here as senior officers. They are all with us here in this hall. Welcome to you all. And Vice President and Minister of Finance, I want to say this. I have a gentleman in this house. I was very, very, very happy, apart from the blossoms. The other thing that makes me very happy to be in Sierra Leone is to see and receive the gentleman for excellence. That is Honorable Mambu Jai. He's just sitting. Mr. Jai was a former Minister of Finance in the Gambia, and he has given us GRA 100% support. He makes us to be what we are today. This is what we are doing because of this man. He has given us a percentage that we receive from the revenue that we collect. And that has given us the leverage to build various offices in our country. It has given us the leverage to develop and to move on with digitalization. So he's a great man. Ambassador Mr. Njai, welcome. And I'm happy to see you. I must executive here, as well as the chairperson, inviting him, as well as Jenna, for inviting him to be part of this. Well, he is part and parcel of this. Despite his working for ECOWAS now, but his heart is always with us. And he has been giving us support, despite his sitting over there. It was during my tenure as the chairperson of WATAF that he approved a very high amount of dollars to give it to WATAF and through his hand. When I met him in his office in Abidjan, I spoke to him. I told him I was the chair then. I told him that we needed support. WATAF needed support. The subscription that countries give is not enough for the activities of WATAF. He said, don't worry. I'll see the president and we'll do something for it. And they did it. They transferred a huge amount of money to WATAF. We thank you very much. And I promise you, we just started giving $1 million, seeing this gentleman sitting in front of me because of what he did for his life and because of what he did for GRA. He made GRA to be what it is today. So we are always proud of him. We are always proud of him, Mr. GRA. We are always proud of him. All the board members that are here, and all the commissioner generals that are here, and all other invitees that are here, including the media, which is very important. It's always good to have a very media in our midst, so that the speeches that we do, the activities that we do, it does not stay here, but it goes beyond the forum of this gathering. So you are welcome here, the media. All other protocols, duly and respectfully observed. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, good morning to you all. It is with great honor and profound sense of responsibility that I stand before you today at this festive gathering, the 7th West African Tax Administration Forum High-Level Policy Dialogue. I extend my warmest gratitude to the National Revenue Authority of Sierra Leone for hosting this important event and to all participants for their dedication to shaping the robust tax system for sustainable development in our region. The theme of this year's forum, Financing Development through Effective Tax System, resonates deeply with the core mandates of our respective institutions. Taxation remains the backbone of national development, providing the resources necessary for health, education, infrastructure, and social protection. The extent of West Africa, the context of West Africa, where economic growth is both promising and challenging by various factors. The need to optimize our tax system has never been more critical. As tax administrators, we face common challenges such as tax evasion. It has been mentioned here by many speakers. Tax-based erosion and the informal sector complexity. However, these challenges also present opportunities for regional collaboration, sharing best practices, innovation approaches, and leveraging on technology can enhance our collective capacity to mobilize revenue effectively. The Gambia Revenue Authority, as I said earlier on, we are collaborating with a lot of our sister countries, including Nigeria. He can assist to that. We remain committed to fostering regional partnership, aligning our policies with international standards, and ensuring that our tax systems are fair, transparent, and efficient. We believe that harmonization of the tax policies between ECOWAS and human frameworks can significantly improve revenue mobilization, reduce harmful tax competition. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in this digital age, technology is catalyst for reform. The adoption of the advanced data analytics, digital payment solutions, and automated systems can improve the compliance, reduce administrative costs, and enhance taxpayer service. Cross-border operations, facilitated by the shared data and information exchange, is essential to combat tax evasion and illicit tax flows. distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we as the tax administrators, we are the hopes of this our nation. It is very important that we take our job seriously. However, we must be given, we must empower our government. I am happy and pleased that we have the Vice President, we have the Minister of Finance here, who are very strong in government. And there's no tax administration that can survive effectively without the support of the government. I'm appealing to all of you in various ways, whichever country you come from. It is good to have good relationship with your government, because without the political support, all the initiatives, the digitalization, the reforms that we want to do, we cannot be successful unless we have the government support. I know the digitalizations that we endeavor to get to make sure that our tax administration change. These are things that will make us to remain on top and to make sure that we minimize the revenue leakages that are happening in our country. But this cannot be possible without the support of our government. So we all need the support of our government. We have the political will, the sky will be the limit as far as our revenue collections. Once we have the digitalization platforms and all the related reforms, we can make our countries proud and we can make ourselves proud. I believe that there are a lot of resources, there are a lot of things that we can do for our countries. I believe we have money in our countries in order to be country. But why are we going out looking for money all the time? I sometimes feel sorry for ministers of finance. When they are struggling with project expenditure because there is limited money in the budget to spend. So they have to go around. I think the clock has to turn around. We need to look at inside and empower our revenue authorities. Empowering them means giving them resources to get reforms, digitalize the system so that the monies that are going off the road, the money that are leaking, will all come to the government. By doing that, we will certainly able to that. If we don't digitalize, we are not moving anywhere. Why is the West so powerful when it comes to revenue collection? Because everywhere you go, be it America, Europe, or wherever you go, any shop that you go, everywhere you go, whatever you buy, your tax element is there. Wherever you go, your tax element is there. The rental income, everybody's tax, when you pay your rent, the money goes to the government. This is because they have digitalized the system. Africa's biggest problem today is we are not prepared to digitalize our system, our tax collection. And if we digitalize properly, I can assure you that we will have self-independence. And we will have the revenue that will serve our country. Gambia is an example. Before I came in as CD, he is my witness. Our revenue collection was less than 500 million. Today, as we speak, we are billions. We are collecting billions on average every month. And this is because of the support of the government. This is because of digitalization. So I am giving you this advice that all of us should work the same way. We should try to digitalize our system. And we should try at all costs. We have a strong relationship with our government. Let nobody fool you. If the government did not support you, you cannot survive in what you are doing. And the government support is everything for the tax administration. So I'm appealing to all of you to make sure that you get the support. Whatever reforms that you want to do, make sure you discuss with your ministers of finance and you discuss with your principals. Once you get the support of your principals, you can go in for it. Because bringing reforms to your countries means that some people's interests are touched. And if their interests are touched, then go after them. Then you go after them. If you don't have a good discussion with your principal, I'm sorry for you. The next minute, you are fired. The next minute, you are fired. Because they are going to tell your principal stories that are not true. So it is always good whenever you have good intention, you have good reforms that you want to bring, you have good digital platforms that you want to bring. First, approach your Minister of Finance, and through your Minister of Finance, he will tell the government what the intentions are. If you bring that system, people will start crying and they will start jumping, going to the Minister of Finance, going to other ministers, going to the President. But before you get there, you're already there. I am telling you my sickness. What I do. Any project that I bring, I always talk to my Minister of Finance, and I make sure that he understands the process and procedure of how I want to digitalize the system. And he makes sure that we go to the President, we explain to the President, to the Vice President, and everybody in the they understand. When the project comes, then they start jumping, going everywhere. By the time they go to the Minister, oh, Minister understands, you say, sorry, this is a government project. Sorry, this is a government project. And the projects are not to take their money. The projects, I'm sorry for the private sector that are here. But this is not the government project of digitalization. It is not to take the private sector's money. No. Government only want to get their money. If Caesar what belongs to Caesar. Right? If Caesar what belongs to Caesar. We only want to take our money, not their money. So, at the end of the day, allow us to digitalize our systems the way we want to do it. Allow us to digitalize our systems so that government will realize their fair share of money at the end of the day. And the private sector will also realize. And then, in summary, the country will also achieve its development. Because no country can develop in this world depending on outside loans and grants. It is high time, from 1965 to date, we've been dependent on the West. It is high time the countries now start looking inwards and making sure that we collect the revenue in the country. Once we have the revenues that we collect, our governments will be able to spend the way they want to spend it. And nobody's going to condition them. If you have your own money, nobody will tell you, don't spend it there, don't spend it there, don't do this. As our development partners will do when they give us money. But when we have our own money, it means it's our money. We can spend it anyhow we want to spend. And to do that, we must empower our revenue authorities. We must empower our revenue authorities. Our revenue authorities must also digitalize and then develop the capacity of their staff. It's very important. Digitalize and develop the capacity of their staff. If you do, you will maximize your revenue collection. This is something, it's not only theory, right? I'm telling you something practical that I have experienced, I have witnesses that are here. It happens in our country. So if all of you want to be like Gambia, the way we digitalize until we got 100% of our revenue, you have to get the support of your government. Once you get the support of your government, the sky will be the limit. I want to take this opportunity once again to thank all of you for the time you have given me. I want to take the opportunity to thank MC as well as everybody here for the time that you've given me, listening to me. I hope I have made sense in what I'm saying.